Hello my lovely friends, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Melissa, or Missa, welcome. Today I wanted to try the trend that I've seen floating about on Instagram on the Explore page and stuff, which is the bleached brows with a black smoky eye, and then I wanted to just put 10 people's worth of makeup on my own face. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do absolutely everything and just colour ourselves. So if you want to just put a lot of makeup on, if you just want to fanny around, if you just want to lie on the couch and eat snacks and watch me put too much makeup on, then why don't we just jump into it? Let's get clarity in makeup. I'm actually going to use my MAC paint pot to prime because I decided to, and I won't be taking any questions on it. I'm also going to try and finish it up. There's a lot of stuff in my collection I'm trying to finish up at the moment. Right, starting off with my beloved TECHNIC Smoky Bright Matte, whatever it's called, what's it called? Matte eyeshadow palette, Smoky. This is like £2 on Amazon. I'm going to take the darkest shade. How have I not hit pan on this? And I am going to whack this through the crease. These black eyeshadow looks are the fastest things I've ever done in my life. I just realised I was supposed to start off with the brow. Yeah, these black smoky looks are so fast for me now, especially when I put eyeshadow in my eyeball. I'm just so used to them, and like they don't have to look perfect, which I think always really helps. I'll just take like a wee pencil brush just to get it right under here. And then I'm going to take this, I think this shade over here that you can't see. This one here, which is to me the second darkest in the palette. I really wish it was in this space. I want them switched round. I don't think this is the brush I used for it, but okay. Wiggle this round, very rounded. I don't know, I might like swoop it out a bit once my base is on. Potentially. Potentially not. We'll see. Even put it underneath. We can make a mess because our base... Oh, this isn't the brush I used for this actually. So I'll take this, my M514, and this shade here. Flop this around the edges. I do really like the MAC paint pot as a base. I've got a white one now, did you know that? Which I'm going to get at some point. I quite like to try it for like cutting the crease and stuff. I can do like a black smoky eye and then like skin and stuff in like 15 minutes now. It's probably actually my fastest look, which is weird. Oh, you okay, so see? ABH Noir. Mine is dead, almost. Pack this all over the lid. You'll know this is my favourite black eyeshadow. It's just so black, so perfect. I just think my eyes always look so blue when I do like a black smoky eye. You know me, I love a black eyeshadow. Slightly stamp it into the crease. And then I'll take this tiny liney little Unicorn Cosmetics brush. Pop this underneath. And then for my black waterline I took my HUDA one. I actually really like the black pencil on this. I don't like the liquid, but the pencil is so good, and I'm going to tightline as well. It's really gross to look at, don't look. Doesn't feel that nice to do either. See, my other HUDA one completely finished the pencil. I am still tempted to add like blue, like Teal Me More on top of this, but I don't think I will. I'm just going to move on to the brow. So for the brow, it's obviously the trend, and I bought the Sensorium Brow Engineer Intense Pigment Paint. This one is in platinum. I got this at, where did I get it? The Be Perfect Mega Store, and if you use my code MISSA20 you can get 20% off all the brands in the Be Perfect Mega Store. So it's just like a brow mascara, and they have this in 3 shades. So I did actually already have my brows on, as you can tell. Because I've tried this on its own and it's really good. It picks up on every brow hair, but I don't have, holy crap, what have I done? I don't have many brow hairs. So for me, it's like kind of pointless on its own. I made a bit of a boob at the front there, didn't I? Right. I mean, it's kind of bleached-ish. Oh, my eyes don't match at all. I always come back to my eyes when I'm doing like a black smoky eye. When my base is on, I always think I can make it look better. So I'm just going to get rid of my fallout. And I definitely want to go for like perfected, full coverage. I just feel like that kind of look today. I just want to get utterly clarty. So I'm not going to do like a whole lot of skin prep for glow. I want to go like matte full coverage. So I'm not going to use like my Charlotte Tilbury and try and like get the glow. I'm going to use Benefit Porefessional. Yeah, I don't know, I've just been enjoying Porefessional. I feel like it does make my whole face look a little bit more smooth. I washed my face brushes last night. So the only concern is they might not be dry. But we're gonna try and use them. Because I couldn't leave the window open or a cat would escape. Wouldn't he? So full coverage, perfected skin. I'm gonna take my NARS. What's it? Soft Matte Complete Foundation. So nice. This one's in the shade Mont Blanc, which is not right for me, except I do have a bit of the sun right now. So I'm hoping it'll work a wee bit better. And this is my IT Cosmetics Loves a Foundation brush. I'm going to use this prior to a sponge. I'm just going to get it everywhere. The only thing I don't like is the noise. You see when I'm filming? It like picks up the watery noise and it sounds like mouth noises, and mouth noises really freak me out. Like noises in general upset my happiness. This foundation is a matte full coverage person's dream. I think I did a whole video review on it when it came out, I think. And that's how warm it is in Scotland right now. I washed my brushes last night, left them in front of a window to dry, and they're dry this morning. It's crazy. It's almost like global warming is a real thing. Who would have thought? Like from a second ago, look at my skin. I know I look like a ghost, like a raccoon ghost right now, but like just looking at the foundation coverage wise, wow. Oh, I love it so much. Right, let me wet my sponge and then we can actually proceed. I was honestly just being lazy by not wetting my sponge. I'm also going to use my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Concealer, because it's almost finished. So I can get rid of it. And like I said, we're going clarity, full coverage, HOE. So am I going to pile it on? Yeah, probably. I'm just in that kind of mood. And this will lighten up my T-zone as well. What shade is that I've been using? C3. 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 Peel. What did everyone think of Loki? The series. And has anyone else seen Black Widow? So good. So good. I actually did really enjoy it. I thought it was really quite funny at points. Imagine having Scarlett Johansson's face and just like going about life looking like Scarlett Johansson. This is a really quite matte base, like I don't really need to powder this in place because that NARS is pretty matte. That concealer is very matte. Yeah, I'll just use a wee bit of one of my favourite powders, which is the number 7 Airbrush Away Rebecca gave me this as part of my birthday present because she said, Melissa, it's as good as, if not better than, the Charlotte Tilbury. And it's supposed to be a dupe for it, and it is a really lovely, lovely powder. This is just a Colourpop F33. It's a highlight brush. But I quite like it for under eye powdering, just to stop the creases, and then I will go just in my nose crevasses. Let's take an old favourite, my Essence Contour Kit for, you guessed it, contouring. I'm mixing the dark and the light side together. I think I will do my nose actually. And then I'll use the darker one under here, and then the lighter one for my nose, because I'm not very good at nose contour. What a mess. Sponge, please fix me. Sponge, please make everything better. Sponge. Bronze, ugh. I don't know what one to use. Where's my brush? Let's use, there's so many bronzers that I love. So many bronzers that I love. Let's use my Belgian WAFFLE. And we're going to use the middle shade first, because I'm very strongly used up the first one. Oh, I love this palette. We'll use it for a highlight as well, so that we get the double use out of it. You know, get value for money. I don't think I am going too dark. Like, my hands are more tanned than I have been of late because of the incredible weather, and I will use the light one if I can pick any up, just to kind of diffuse the edges of this darker one. The only thing that's annoying about palettes like this is I couldn't, and I wouldn't want to buy this whole palette just for this light shade, but I really love the light shade, so I wish you could buy like refills or individuals of the exact shade that you really love. I always just go in with my sponge periodically, just going to pat over everything. And I think before putting on my highlight, I will use a setting spray, and today I choose my Primed and Ready DEWY from Collection. Oh, it just feels refreshing, especially when you've got like a matte base on. And then take a brush, any brush, and this lightest shade called Powdered Sugar, and this shall be my highlight. Do you see what I mean about this highlight? It is absolutely stunning. What on earth? Holy macaroni! My goodness. Somebody call the police. This must be illegal. Blush. Next Daydream, I think. I'm pulled towards Daydream, which is like a peach. It's not pink, it's not yellow. Will I probably go in with the yellow? Yeah. It's more of a pinky peach than like an orange peach. But I like it. Fluff on my brush. And all the ones that I've got are the glow versions. I just really love them. I would like the matte Silence is Golden as well, but I'm very happy with my glowy one. That's more like a normal kind of blush colour, I guess. Look, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to use a bit of Silence is Golden. Can't help it. I think it actually might hold a spell over me. Let's put more setting spray on, and I really have once again fallen in love with my iconic London Prep Set Glow. I have a couple of bottles of this and I was like, oh, I'm not going to use them, I'll just sell them. And then I started using this the other day and I was like, no, I'm not going to sell it. It's too nice to sell. Should I add a bit of black sparkle to my eyelids? I wonder if I should do that. Oh! I'm gonna change my battery, have a juice break, and then we'll be back and blend out the eye and make it look better. I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush. This is my JH31 and like this shade here. Blow on it because that is sanitary. Just flip flop this around. I think I will keep it rounded. I don't think I will extend it out. I don't think so anyway. Even down here with this big brush because it's just going to be like a grungy moment. I haven't actually changed my battery. I think that's totally fine, to be honest. I'm tempted to go in with a bit of like sparkle on the lid. The only black I can think of to use would be my Dose of Colours Block Party Shadow in X-Ray, which is just like a wee bit sheeny. Oh yeah, right? Yeah? I think that works. I still can't believe Beauty Bay don't sell Dose of Colours anymore. Now it's a party, right? Okay. This is the same like formula as the Tell Me More, which is one of my favourite shadows in the world. Yeah, I think that's a good choice because I've got quite, although I've got matte skin, the products I put on top are very like glowy and lovely, so I feel like that works. I want quite a big lash for this. I've decided to go with Unicorn Cosmetics Not Basic lash, which looks like this. I like them because they're really curled up, so I don't need to curl them. However, I do need to cut a bit off, which is fine. Usually I have to cut lashes because they're too long for my eyes. And I am kind of digging my duo lash glue, and I'm using the black side. I've just got very little of my velour left, so I've been reaching for this and it works really well. Get the lash, whack her on. It's just really pretty and just, yeah, super curled up, which I like. Let's do a lip. I'm going to use Colourpop Cool BFF. It's a nice colour. It's actually really cool toned. I think I'm going to need a more warm toned lip liner, but this is fine to start. Or should I go cool toned since I've got a cool toned eye? Do I have any cool toned nudes? Probably not. Oh wait. I've got a weird MAC colour that one of my sausages sent me a while ago called Act Natural. No, I really like that colour actually. It's kind of weird and I dig it. What do we think? Is it not right? I can't tell. I feel like maybe my blush and that is a bit too warm for it. I'm just going to go over the top with a bit of Barry M Impulsive. Kind of warm it up a bit. I think that might be a wee bit better. I just used a bit of MUA. What are you called, love? Obsession? I think that's a bit better. With the Barry M, it's also like way cheaper, which is always good. I think that lip would cost like £6 or something. So that is. Should I put a bit more highlight on? 10 points to Gryffindor if you know what I'm putting on. I think that's it, you know. Simple black smoky eye, a bleached brow, intense AF skin, like I wouldn't go out with my skin looking like this. because it's too much. Like, I'm wearing a lot of highlight, a lot of everything. I genuinely wouldn't go out wearing this much, which might be a shock to some of you, but I would not. I would feel really self-conscious that I just had too much makeup on. But I enjoy it for like a picture and like a video. But I don't know, I would just feel like I'd look a bit silly going out like this, which is just my own thing, you know. I'm going to put some earrings in and then we'll be done. I'm quite pleased, but like I feel like a badass. Yeah, I like these lashes as well. Right, anyway, give me one moment and I'll be back. Well, my friends, I've put my cuffs in, my mini hoops and my big hoops in, and I'm feeling feisty, I gotta say. I quite like this makeup look. I'm not entirely convinced about bleached brows as like an everyday thing, but I think for a picture or a video, like, they're kind of fun. I do like that Sensorium, where is it? Shut up! No one cares about your stupid, probably crap vehicle. Here, it's here. Found it in my brow drawer where it belongs. Yeah, I am pleased with my makeup. I think it looks alright. Again, wouldn't go out like this. Like, if Greg phoned me right now and was like, do you want to go for a pint? I would probably just wipe my face off and go barefaced, because this is just too much even for me. Like, I don't mind big bold eye makeup being crazy, but I don't like too much skin makeup anymore. I just don't think it looks that great on me. But I mean, my skin does look good. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just too much makeup. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I am just waffling on. I hope you enjoyed this video. I was going to say a little different from me. It is a wee bit, but not that much. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. Pray for my makeup removal. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you want to see next on my channel. If there's any other trends you want me to try. Subscribe if you haven't already. 3 to 4 videos a week from me. And I'm going to piss off. Have a lovely day. And I hope I'll catch you on the flip side. Au revoir.
Feels